We know the reality on the ground. There's a difference between a government lying to you. The NPP government, time and petrol code 17 letters. No, we all knew that the world price wasn't there. They were telling us about Russia-Ukraine war, and the Russia-Ukraine war. Why is the petrol not 18? So you know, say those people were lying. They were
me for 8 years and another baby so selling po and kwatna ya the first agrada akoje laba e ma give to worry etifie abuofunu so onye ska wen onya ne cathedral ni sika na wo chaye no de onya no they are
taking our money. They were stealing from us. But when the reasons are legitimate, why should we fight? Why should we argue? The reasons are legitimate. Akurakura won and then you say Israel, America, and Iran for Tokwano, it can make petrol go up tomorrow. So what is this thing of if your government communicator?
let's Ibrahim Mama nankasa waba wa be sika kwasiafo enye mo na mo ka say be Ibrahim Mama atumu no Kennedy da post on TV radios saying that Ibrahim Mama will go to jail 2026.
Mobe we no maboka abe shabu kona more bread to explain. Inti Kopek has not done anything exceptional. There's nothing exceptional here when it comes to the foreign world and the
na Kopek actually there or ya the fuel prices work so ma Kevin Taylor to ma bo hon show mo akade. They should actually stop the talking because CCR they are going to deal with serious government businessmen. Then he's trending so much on social media. Was on a video no from WhatsApp. Maybe check out the comment section straight to the news. Now, how do you think that Kevin Taylor is taking this issue very so much at heart? It is all because of certain things which was being done during the NPP SAYS government. Even then, they may be non complain from haircut to petrol prices. There was a Russia-Ukraine war at the time of the NPP ban, and so since the Russia-Ukraine war is still going on. However, fuel or young Samson Wabafum. How come there in the Kopek opera kade as an Oracle 18 series per letter? I wonder Kevin Taylor lecture there. Say Abu Frebe biara, Penny biara, our Ghana man biara nima. Or you may to copy the Kodo baby. Iran, Israel, non US in Tokwano. And because of that, I cannot that was the for any baby was a ben, which is the Strait of Hormuz. What no one about some oil no few baby. Inti Abu Frebe biara the penny biara away there. Or ya that poor no damasa, full no obacosor. Not the US about Chimemupo, full no acos, enjoying with the Ghana book on Coso crab by now. Also there all day started to get to correct ma hena manfono na yemo is able to ma yemo on same tira yerutum intinka by now no NDC communicators are communicating telling the people the truth there that mazi no so in the coming days no our babotum enye Kopek no better manfo or the NDC communicators no na why what did that make man ho nkomo no ma manfo no hu the reality on the ground inti say what to ma onye no won biem also say enye the ma on the my Dr. Mamadou Bamia from the NPP Aban, Obaba Kacha and there, or as a Ghana card crumple. It is more important than 1,000 interchange. The Wale Esha will be an economist, essential professor. Need way one who is a good one. It to it there to me. Need to make some out to the Abba. Na NDC abandoned to the minty. It will never, they will never stoop solo for that man common. Now, so that there is one reason Ubotun was a manfono. Now manfono will consider hearing because of no Caribbean would some time ago. That man no corno or checking in about was a video from WhatsApp area. Check your comment section. Young connected common about area.
Say rising Middle East tensions. Kopek warns fuel prices could rise to 18 per liter from Monday. What is the news here? What makes Kopek exceptional about this? Middle East, Iran for Tokwana. They be a petrol refund in the Iran for Omnum Guta garage keys. Say Iran to garage keys, petrol bobbing, a buying, the boy, a ton, send your ton, and no. This does not make Kopek exceptional. What is this? So Monday, you top petrol 18 Ghana per liter. What is so exceptional about it? Because we all know where the problem is coming from. Why should this one be like Asema Kopek aka yesi petrol betono 18 Ghana a liter into a buying the into any day? It is your Mahaman Kobo Besian on your day or mountain for Ghana. It does not work like that, Bibo. A buying a year we are sissy and assassin. Omo Mukunto, no more interest. Into say, but now catch him say, because petrol I could do 18 into Monday, into me a buying, I was semi force one number 22. Why buying the begu? Into I'm advising the government. If through the war, petrol moved to 18 Ghana cedis a liter, tell the people petrol has moved to 18 Ghana cedis a liter. When it comes down, it will move down. Finished. Nobody should pick any cup and go anywhere and go and borrow any fucking money. So if you tell me Kopek say, and the Sobia catch him say, Osueni Ekuku Adwa, Weku Adwa, ena ode ne binina yan kwine, into your surprise. Osueni catch out and I saw Padwan kwine. So what makes that person who say that to say, Sani Pana I is something exceptional? No. We know the reality on the ground. There's a difference between a government lying to you. The NPP government, time and petrol code 17 letters, no, we all knew that the world price wasn't there. They were telling us about Russia-Ukraine war. And the Russia-Ukraine war, why is the petrol not 18? So you know, say, those people were lying. They were taking our money, they were stealing from us. But when the reasons are legitimate, why should we fight? Why should we argue? The reasons are legitimate. Akurakura one and then him say Israel, America, any Iran for Tokwano, it can make petrol go up tomorrow. So what is this thing of if you're a government communicator, you come and sit on TV and say you are dilly-dallying around it? Tell them, my friends, when the Iran war wasn't there, you saw how much we were buying petrol. Iran war is up. They have closed the garage. Petrol is expensive. Let's deal with it. Finito. What is this thing of Mama politics here complicated? Mobe we no boka abe shabu kona more bread to explain. Inti Kopek has not done anything exceptional. There's nothing exceptional here. When it comes to the foreign world and in the foreign countries, when petrol goes up, but there should be a reason. There should be a reason for you to tell the people Russia-Ukraine war effect na edien COVID-19 by a US in Ghana sika yesterday I told you how much money in Konfo right after COVID-19 100 billion about Tampa youth program was edien sasika na way 100 billion. So my friends, this is no news. Man, like you said, me come to America, petrol, this gas is $3 now. America, you have to petrol. Into two petrol more Ghana, but there should be a reason. There should be a reasonable reason, and the government is giving us right now. We see it clearly. And also TV. Into me, my baby, my say Russia-Ukraine war. Abraham said the war is not affecting anything in Ghana. Abraham said the war is not affecting a petrol in Ghana. You are telling me Russia-Ukraine war? No. Abraham, what catch them say? You have right now. Last week, NPA told us we have fuel about 3 to 4 weeks. 80 price no. Echo do 18 na. E jina na say petrol na 4 weeks to the air side. I was say kosro. Oh, how on saying? With our buffer is there, and the buffer cannot do all the job. Inti nobody should sit and say, "Hey, NDC dia na mobeka masa petrol ni tuma amutum." Ay radi Yakupon. Yakupon na menya president. And na me ma misi get am confirm beto petrol ma. Ah, uti kuro nim tax kura utia. Na ye two petrol na ye ni ma oka dem say ai and the NPP for bekasa nti na NPP for nkwasiafo we omo ade papa be de wo mutirimu a NPP for bekasa. Now do you even care about what NPP says? Nipa na odi obonim no yes no ye economist o wie no or say he will choose the Ghana card over interchange nkwasiafo we mu. These are not people you are supposed to use them to weigh development. Inti Kopek for nka bibia, there's nothing exceptional about this. In fact, I am even surprised the petrol cost. I am shocked. Eduji Tamakloe, the NPA boss, any Mohammed energy minister. Why didn't petrol? I didn't think petrol cost. If you are trying to conserve and be like say, mamu fa bibia nsie. Say petrol board cost through world marketer. Let the fuel go up in Ghana. Men ko bobi sie bia me show bia kon wo Ghana me ho kokyere. I'm even shocked. Say Ntokwa we start here you never seen petrol bomb cost Ghana. What are you guys doing? Say a balance here to be sustained, a bind to be subsidized, a bind to be for academy. Let the people know and say this is what we have to deal with. It is always to be truthful to the people than to let the people feel say you are doing something and later it will affect them. Let them buy it at high cost. How much fuel do we produce in Ghana as a nation? Sankeka say gold, buy your gold, need petrol. Do you get what I mean? And the time gold, a petrol buy na lokoto, got petrol na ma. So what do? You sit, you let the people know the truth. And also by this time, energy minister, I a press conference, I catch and I know they have told us, say about 2 to 3 weeks of reserve. Also, come catch Ghana for Jack. Mokra mwa krampo say to petrol, mwa. Na me kra mwa say to petrol Ghana. NDC communicators start letting the people know. Say betuma to petrol. because of what is happening. Let them know the truth. Obia Ghana nyobia mami dia o ye nyina ya dia ekaba yebe swa sikaba yebe di inti muma nyina nti ase se ahokyere de ba o se nyina na dealing with ahokyere no kwasi asam na start politics na mote wo ye and asam bo inti you are thinking about the decisions you take today, the honesty you use in do your work today, and then a Ghana for better so to abama. Don't be the Kufuado type. Don't try to cover up anything. Don't try to be like you are saving the situation. Don't save any situation if you can't. If you can't, save it. But if you can't save it, don't save it. Because you know say tia to the church by no. O man na Lord na Mahama dia, enye Rebecca Kufuado dia. O man no enye obi papa dia, obi ba me dia. O man ne ye nyina ye dia. Nti temu da o se afili. Ya ti Petro so ba 9, ne nyina ye afili. Ya ti Petro so ba 9, ne nyina ye ni age. Nti ahokyere braba, mon kan kyere Ghana for let everyone 1% till now. Petro bonko sro. I'm even shocked. Why? Petro needs to go up. I didn't think Nkosro. Yempe kululu bia o NDC aban. Moma Petro bo Nkosro. Yeni ati Ghana. Yeni timemufo ebetia. Let it be real. What is this cover up and trying to please somebody? NPP nkwasi afo na be please yomo. Ejimi fo we a we mo no omo to me 8 years they could not even tell one truth at true for we. Ba wa me odi omochi odi omodim kromfo on kan kure we na obe please yomo. Pleasing them for what? These are fools who have run the country down. They are not even telling you they are sorry. Let us be realistic to the people. Team, stay with me. I know you are in the skies. My team, they are flying tonight too. So, my Mr. S, Mr. P, they are on a flight tonight in Tiama. Team, which one is this? Okay. Is there a report behind it? Yeah, Inti, Masa, thank you, Mr. S. They are in the sky. Okay, they are in the sky, but Mr. S just sent me a video to play. Masa, we are not going to entertain nonsense. Say, you please the NPP for my bodam. One to be please the NPP for. Why should anybody please the NPP? Why should you sit in Ghana and say, I am a government, I want to please the NPP? Petro Boko Srinti, I don't know how to communicate it. Send the communication to me. Let me do it for the government for free. Make you job my Ghana for whom? Formal communication, Mbrame. Send me the communication. Let me do the communication for the government. Because me Ghana for start here, men be true. Internet and the material will be to me for video. Because Kevin Adane no. Because me, I'm being realistic. I'm going to be realistic. So let's brace ourselves. There's a reason, the rational reason. And this is the report. Mr. S. Fanchamo. Muntia report, no. Ya bomb vessel.
Escalation threatened, escalation delivered. An explosives-laden Iranian boat taking out 2 oil tankers in the Persian Gulf. Hours earlier, this moment. Video verified by CBC News, a drone strike on oil tanks in a port in Oman. That is the country that was trying to negotiate peace before this war started. And this, a Thai cargo ship attacked, 3 crew missing, one of 3 vessels struck trying to enter the Strait of Hormuz. The threats don't stop. This chaotic video airing on Iranian state TV, allegedly at the entrance to the Strait of Hormuz, claiming that those are foreign ships lined up with transponders off. As soon as they turn on, the IRGC hits them with drones, he says, even if they move a few dozen meters. Maybe that is just bravado. Maybe it is the case that the Americans have destroyed Iran's mining ships as they claim, and maybe the U.S. president is right to sound so confident.
Are you talking to CEOs of various oil companies, encouraging them to use the Strait of Hormuz right now?
I think they should use this.
3 ships attacked.
Problem is, will shipping companies take that risk?
Ships won't attempt it if they don't have confidence that the US is in control of the situation and can protect them. The riskier it is and the harder it is to get insurance.
To prevent oil prices spiking further, the International Energy Agency recommended the biggest release of emergency oil reserves in history. Just a temporary fix.
The most important thing for a return to stable flows of oil and gas is the resumption of transit through the Strait of Hormuz.
Who decides that? Iran seems to think it has leverage, launched more strikes over civilian sites in the Gulf. said in retaliation for attacks on one of its banks, it will target banks and big American companies located throughout the Gulf states. Some firms sending employees home and closing branches. To be so close to Iran and an ally of the U.S. like Saudi Arabia is not easy now.
What makes us nervous or actually frustrates us is that this is something that we've been warning of for decades. The worst outcome possible is what you call a wounded lion, whereby perhaps the warring parties declare victory prematurely, and you leave Iran wounded and dangerous, and guess who has the proximity and who will be suffering the most? It will be the neighboring countries.
And down no ship na edi petrol ne ba na ya bombe no na petrol na beduru a wo se obazo to petrol abofo wo hwinim nti NDC aban imredu moma Ghana fo ntia se yebetum yenye ni tua gani wenye adada momu. Let them know the truth. Don't cover anything up. We are not ready to hide anything from the people. Muntimina communication among family video na wo share no. Where vessels are edi petrol eba ewiase omu nyina no ekwan na ye de petrol fam ewe pono so no. People back